as a fellow for Bon Appetit, what I do is travel to college campuses along the East Coast where Bon Appetit provides the food. Bon Appetit is a food service provider here at Otterbein, and I put on events and I work with college students and I try to raise awareness about different issues of food sustainability. So Bon Appetit as a company has a lot of different initiatives that have come out over the years to address different problems that exist within our food system. So for example, there's lots of issues with animal rights, with farm worker rights, so you were asking me about fair trade related to that. Issues with the environment. Seafood is another example. A lot of the seafood that we get in groceries is actually extremely unsustainable, and scientists say that within 30 to 40 years, all commercially wild-caught seafood will be gone if we keep doing what we're doing because we're overfishing to such a large extent. So I talk about these different issues, and I talk about what Bon Appetit, as a food service company with purchasing power, is doing about that. Does that make sense? Okay, so in this event today, I am getting a chef involved, an Otterbein chef. His name is Robert Morano, and we're going to be doing a sustainable food challenge. And so basically, you have all these different items here, and a lot of them, they all have something about them that makes them sustainable in some way. So we've got a lot of local food items here. The salmon back there represents salmon that was caught in a sustainable manner. The pork chops back there are also local. We're going to get some cage-free eggs out here. And I'm going to have the students in the audience choose 5 of the items, and Chef Robert is going to have 30 minutes with those items to make something delicious for all of us to eat at the end. And then while he's cooking, I'm going to be talking about the different items and how they're sustainable. So relating to food sustainability at Otterbein specifically, because Bon Appetit as a food service company has all these different sustainability initiatives, Otterbein as one of our cafes is no exception. So all of our shell eggs here are going to be cage-free and certified humane. 20% of the food here or more is going to come from local vendors. All of our seafood is purchased in accordance with the Seafood Watch program. It's basically a program that tells consumers, hey, farm salmon is not a sustainable option. It harms the environment and there are lots of chemicals that can be involved, but wild-caught Alaskan salmon is a sustainable alternative. So all of our seafood is caught or raised in a sustainable manner. Now that said, you can't say that 100% of the food that we serve or anybody serves is sustainable. We are certainly working towards that goal. Flavor. And so I'm talking to farm workers from the hospital, and I asked them to describe to me what do basic working conditions look like.
We're not trying to be the people that tell you that you have to live a sustainable life, but if you take a minute and just realize what's in your food, what's going into your body, that's more the standpoint that you want to take. We're not, I mean, you shouldn't feel guilty if you go to the grocery store and buy farm salmon. We choose not to because it's a food philosophy that we can initiate. But if you go to the grocery store and you don't want to spend $21 a pound on salmon, that's fine, and there are other great alternatives to it. But it's more that thought process that you stop and think, like, what's in this 2-liter bottle of soda that's going into my body and going to my liver and my kidneys. Like, your body has to filter all that stuff. So it's more like thought process rather than not feeling guilt if you don't live a completely sustainable life.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think we're about to get to eat. We have some more desserts over here, and just so you guys know, pay attention to what's in there, because actually all of them represent one of I think we're about to get to eat. If you guys have any last questions for me, for Bob, or any secretary, or anybody else?
Any questions? Anyone? Come on. Anyone got any more questions? No questions?
Yeah, so we did
Do you want to get a picture? It's a better angle.
So we got the sweet potatoes are all the way in the bottom. Got some nice color on them, a little bit of thyme in there. And then we got the seared salmon. If you like it a little bit less done like me, you can go towards the middle. We'll still have a tiny bit of pink. The edges will be all the way fully cooked. And then I made a little relish of eggplant, caramelized onion, the chilies that we picked out here. So I finished it with some parsley and some basil. And I think that was it, just put some food. So everybody, please take some. I think there's some forks. We also have some pickles.